Hello, I'm John Conrad. Today we're going to discuss a couple ways where you can either double your money or just get free money outright. So let's get started. The first tip is to make sure that you're getting the full 401k match from your employer. Now what this means is when you put money into a 401k or maybe even a 403b if you're a government employee, what they're going to do is match how much money you put into that account up to a certain limit. So for instance, if you put $5,000 in, your employer is also going to match that with $5,000. Voila, you've doubled your money. For those of you who don't think you have enough money so you can't obtain the match, there's another little trick. What you can do is you can put in your money, make sure that you get that employer match, and then you can actually take the money out. Now, I don't mean take all the money out, just take the amount that the employer matched it. Now in this case, I don't suggest doing it, but you'd be subject to a 10% penalty. So for example, if you put in $5,000, your employer would match with another $5,000, and then you could take $5,000 out being subject to a 10% penalty. So you'd actually get $4,500. That's pretty good money for not doing anything, and you can certainly afford it. It's just a difference of how long it takes your employer to match your money that you'd have to leave it in there. The other added bonus I'll add here is the government also will give people a certain savers credit. So when you put money either into a 401k, or if you don't have a 401k, you can put it into an IRA. And up to certain limits, the government will then match that money. So, for example, you could put up to $2,000 in the account, and the government will match it with a $1,000 non-refundable credit. This will act to just reduce your taxes. So again, you're getting free money. It's pretty easy to do, so I would suggest you look into it and just put the money in. And remember, you can also get the employer match and you can get the savers credit on the same money. So it's worth a try. So the next item that we'll discuss is for people who are considering the purchase of a home. Now the way you can double your money here is there's a HUD program called Good Neighbors Next Door. Unfortunately, it's only eligible to police officers, firefighters, teachers from kindergarten to 12th grade, and EMTs. But if you fall in one of these categories, you can purchase a home at 50% of the list price of the home. The only qualification is that you have to agree to live in the home for up to 36 months. But for half off, it seems worth it. Also note that most of these properties are in up-and-coming areas, so make sure to really do your due diligence and find a home you love. But it's a great program if it works, so give it a try. So the next tip is even better than doubling your money. In this case, it's just getting money for free. It's called the National Homebuyers Fund. And in this case, what you need to do is find a lender who will use this program, and then you can get up to 5% of down payment assistance. So for example, if you have a $200,000 home, you could get closing costs up to $10,000 towards the purchase. That's $10,000 that's not taxable, absolutely free. A similar program is called the HomePath Ready Buyer. And in this case, you'll have to pay $75 to take a few courses which will guide you through the process of purchasing a home and being a homeowner. But the money's well worth it, because as you put in an offer, you'll notice that you can also get 3% down payment assistance toward the purchase. So again, it's 3% of money that is absolutely free and without consequence. All you have to do is agree to live in the home within 60 days of the closing and then agree to stay in it for a year. That's it. Then the money's yours free and clear. One final note. There's a number of state and local programs available that give similar grant money between 3 and 7%. Obviously, I can't discuss those now, but make sure when you're looking to purchase a first-time home that you go online and you type in grant programs available in your state and local jurisdiction. There's so much money out there, but so few people know about it. So it's worth the 20 to 30 minute time that it takes to look for these, because it can be literally thousands of dollars in grant money that's given to you with absolutely no requirement to repay. Often all you have to do is stay in the home for a certain period, and that's it. Okay, so to quickly summarize what we've done today, you can double your money with getting a 401k match through your employer, which then also has the added bonus of getting a government tax reduction through a refundable tax credit up to $1,000. The next step is for certain people to double their money by purchasing a home in certain areas if they qualify for the HUD program. And finally, we've discussed a number of programs where the money is just free through grant programs for closing costs for homes. So I hope you'll be able to take advantage of some of these programs, as it's relatively easy to qualify and it's a lot of money on the plate available for everyone. I hope to see you next time. If you've enjoyed this program, please give a thumbs up and subscribe.